Hey guys, it's Dina here with another review for you. This is on the Too Faced Shadow Bonbons palette that was released recently. I picked this up at Ulta and I had a 20% off coupon everything in the store. The only thing I think it excluded was like salon, like cuts and colors and things like that, and their perfumes. So I was able to get this palette for 20% off. It comes with 15 shadows, and it comes with a shadow insurance in the color Candlelight, and also a Lashgasm mascara. So, I'm sorry, it comes with 12 shadows, not 15. 12 shadows. I was trying to see if there was anything else on the box but I don't see anything. But this is the packaging here. And I have to show it to you upside down because it won't fit in my camera. But this is what the back side of the box looks. And then the front just looks exactly like the palette. So the palette is right here, and it is like a very, very pale pink, maybe white, but it kind of looks like it has like a pink cast to it. But it's like a, almost feels kind of like a velvety texture, and it gets dirty so easy. Like right here you can see where I may have had like a little bit of foundation or something on my hand. It's already gotten dirty, so I don't like that part of it. But it's just like a cardboard box. It kind of looks like they're you know, different palettes, like the Natural palette or whatever, but I mean, it's a very large palette. Here's the Natural at Night, and I'll hold this back so you can see a little bit better. So I mean, it's a pretty large palette, and it's got mostly all neutral shadows in it, which I'm a big neutral fan. I know a lot of people like, you know, some bold looks, and I do have a lot of colors like that, but I mostly day-to-day wear the more neutral shadows. So on the back of it, it just says Too Faced Shadow Bonds Collection, and then it just tells, you know, exactly what I said. It has the 12 shadows, the Candlelight shadow primer, and then the Lashgasm mascara. So I'm just going to open it up and go ahead and share it with you. So it does have a small mirror in it, and it's kind of shaped like a little designer type mirror. So it's got like, and I don't know, oh, it's got plastic over the top of it, so it looks like it has bubbles all over it. But that is the shape of the mirror. It's just a really small mirror, like probably smaller, you know, than my 4 fingers there. And then this is the palette here. This is the colors that are contained in the palette, which I will swatch for you and give you a better idea of them. There are some matte shades, some shimmer shades, and then some glitters also. So here is the, this is just like a, well, let me look here, because I do have a sample size of the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So it's a little bit bigger than the sample size that they give you when you get something, you know, when you buy something, and they'll give you like a sample one to go. So I'll show you what this appears like when you swatch it. It's very hard to get out. Like, I'm squeezing quite hard. So it's like the little hole in the tube is tiny. So I guess that prevents you from wasting the product. Because I know the one that I have from Urban Decay, it's like the whole end is cut off, and it is so freaking messy. Like, it's such a waste. So it's a beautiful, like, golden glow. So it's really pretty. So, you know, if you're going to use this with any matte shadows, you're going to have a shimmer underneath it. So that's what it looks like. All over the rest of my hand, I just have their regular Too Faced Shadow Insurance as a base, so you can kind of get the idea of what these will look like with a base under them. So that was the Shadow Insurance there. And then the Lashgasm mascara, I've used it a couple times. It's kind of a wet formula. Not super duper wet, but it is more wet than what I normally use, but I do really like the effect that it gives. This is what the brush looks like here, so it's kind of wider in the back, and then it tapers down at the end. It does give me some really good volume. It's definitely not my favorite by any means, because when I use a wet mascara, it seems like it makes my lashes kind of stick together a little bit more. But, you know, it's not the worst I've used, so I will continue to use it. I've used it probably 2 or 3 times. I just have to brush them out with a lash comb. Okay, so on to the swatches, because I'm sure that's what most people are waiting for. So I'm going to go just across this way. So the first shadow is Vanilla, Cut the Cake, Framboise, I think it is, and Coffee Bean. So they're very, very soft shades, and they're quite pigmented. So here are the first four, and those were just light swatches. So I think that one is so gorgeous. This is the Framboise. So, okay, the vanilla is pretty much just that. It's a vanilla, like a creamy vanilla color. So there is the swatch of that one. It's just a matte vanilla color. The second one is a light, like a lilac purple, and that is Cut the Cake. The third color is Framboise. It's just a beautiful, like a taupey purple. So pretty. Has a little bit of glitter in it. And then the last one is Coffee Bean, and it is a matte dark brown. Sorry for my hand in your face, but that is the swatch of that one. It is very, very pigmented. Very, very nice dark brown pigmented color. So I'm going to shut this so I can actually get... It's like I'm so close up to the camera I can't even let you see what these look like. So there are the shades there for the first four. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and swatch the next four for you. I'm going to keep the palette kind of propped up there if I can, so that I can keep my hand a little bit further away from you, because I know that's not going to work. Dark it. Alright, next one is Peach Fuzz, which I believe this is from their summer palette that they had. Hot Cocoa is a kind of really light brown, shimmery. Candy Rose is a pink with some glitter in it. It's a matte pink. And then Lovey Dovey is a dark brown with glitter. So here are those four shades there. And then I'll swatch these here also. This pink is very pigmented. So there are the four shades there. The peach shade is definitely one that if you were not into like really bold eyebrow highlights and things like that, this one would be one. It is very glittery, but it does not have a lot of pigmentation. This brown right here would be a great all over lid color, and then blend this one maybe in the crease, or this top brown in the crease, the Coffee Bean. I think that's really pretty. The pink one is adorable. It is baby bubblegum pink, and it has a lot of glitter in it. And then this one I said had glitter, but it doesn't. It's more of just like a metallic. I know it looks like it has glitter, but I mean, to me, it just looks more of just like a metallic-y. It's not like glitter going to be falling out on your face type glitter. It's just, that's the best explanation I can give, is it's more like a metallic. So we will move on to the last ones. We have Nude Beach, Cinnamon Sugar, Marzipan, and Licorice Latte. So I'll go ahead and swatch these for you. Nude Beach is just like a shimmery champagne. It's almost like a metallic. It's very pigmented. Cinnamon Sugar is a beautiful metallic-y gold. No shimmer in that one. Here is a matte skin tone brown for lighter skin tones, Marzipan. And then Licorice Latte is a black. It's actually a really, really, really dark brown. Almost looks black, but it has gold glitter in it. So here are those four there. And I will swatch these on my hand. And these are going to be swatched on the Candlelight Shadow Insurance, because I put that right there on my hand, so you'll see what those look like on top of the shiny base. So the Marzipan, the matte color is so light that it just barely even shows up on my skin, and I'm actually going to swatch that again. It's very, very fair color, but that's a better swatch. So you can kind of see it just has a little bit. This would be a great pigmentation to use to kind of when you're blending out a color or your transition color. I think that would be great to use. So here is the Nude Beach right here. Here is Cinnamon Sugar, Marzipan, and Licorice Latte. So let me move this palette out of the way, and I'll hold it back so you can see all the colors one more time. And this is, remember, a really dark brown. It looks black, but it's not. It's just a really, really dark brown. So there are all the shades there. And that is it for the palette. So just wanted to share this with you. I do not remember how much it was. I think it was close to maybe $38, maybe $40 at Ulta. So just wanted to share these with you and let you see the swatches of them. And thank you for watching, and please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.